Whoa, we found it. The abandoned Pepper Middle School. Even though I've never been here as a kid, but I do remember seeing this building on the YouTube archives. Look, I'm gonna have to take this bike across the street physically like this, because look, this is way too much of a piece of land right here. Ooh. Yeah, man, what the fuss, man? This is Pepper Middle School. Now I can get on the bike. Yeah, man, this is Pepper Middle School. Let's check it out. I believe they still use the field. I think they still use this stuff out here. Yeah, man, this is it. The abandoned Pepper Middle School. Look. Basketball courts are still there. Oh my goodness. We found it. We found it, sons and daughters. This is the abandoned George Wharton Pepper Middle School. It's been closed for a decade or two. It opened somewhere around the 1950s or 60s. Because look, I've never been to a Pepper Middle School, and I haven't heard of it until I saw it on the YouTube archives. Whoa, this is fucking phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I don't think we want to go inside the place, man, because look, people probably camped out in that joint. Yeah, man, that is a big ass building. Pepper Middle School. Oh my goodness. Yep. I believe most of that stuff left behind is still in use today. Look, see that? Yeah, this is all Pepper Middle School. This is so decent, man. I found the abandoned property. I've never been here. I was never a student here. Yeah, they got all of that stuff like sealed off. Yeah, I know people probably camped out in that bitch, man. Damn. Anybody remembers a Maria Wilson who was once a student here, or whoever been to this place as a teenager? They should post a comment, man, because look, one of my former classmates from Daroff Elementary School was sent here right after graduation, because look, I went to Sayre back in 1986, man. I went to Sayre in 86. I did. I went to Sayre back in 1986. Yeah, this is a phenomenal building here. It's so future. The fuss is all that? Yeah, I believe this was a parking lot, cause look, there are no light fixtures here. They must have either taken them down or something. The junkies probably took all of that down. Oh my goodness, this is the Pepper Middle School. Pepper Middle School. Whoever remembers coming here back in the past, they should leave a comment, because I remember a girl named Maria Wilson once attended here, but she was from special education classes. And I know every school, including this school, had special education classes. So anybody remembers coming to a Pepper Middle School in the past, or remembers a girl named Maria Wilson that used to live on Island Avenue, please leave a comment. We're going to shut down for a while. Whoa, we're on Grover's Avenue, 81st Street. That's got to be the way out on the main street there. Yeah, look at all that land. And right here, I know these houses must have went up somewhere in the 60s. Oh my goodness. And what is over there? We gotta know what's over there, because look, it's nothing but all junk here. It's nothing but junk there. There's a look like a cement mixer or something there. Look at that. Storage containers, a shed. Oh my goodness. Somebody need to post a comment under these videos and document here. Who needs a freaking handheld video camera for this? Does this reminds me of a dream or something? Look, Madison Avenue, look at that. I don't think I know nobody out here, but shit, some of these properties are vacant. I know this was probably a nice area back then. And I know Bartram High School was integrated at that time. It was probably likewise a white school back then, before it was integrated. And when they saw all of us black folks moving into their neighborhood, they all moved out. Look, see? Look at this. Look at that. Whoa, this is the old Bartram High School. I think they closed this place down like around 10 years ago or so. Look at the graffiti. Look at that. Nice ass building. Nice ass fucking building. Look at that. I was never a student here, but I was going to be transferred here, but I had a change of mind and decided not to come here because I do not live in this area where that school is at. Yeah, I was supposed to come here, but it would have been too far to drive, and there's someone standing out here. Oh my goodness. Someone should document these places. Didn't I know this place was on? Yeah, this place is located on 81st and Lyons Avenue. Look at that. Yeah, man, that's the old Bartram High School. That school been there for quite some time, and I didn't know that was I did not know that Bartram High School was there. And look at that. Brunswick Avenue. This is like all vacant pieces of real estate here. Look at that. Yeah, this is all vacant pieces of real estate. I know houses and stuff used to be out here. Look at this shit, man. Wonder if I can find another playground out here. I feel rain droplets. Look like it's starting to rain out here, God. Yeah, man, I did not know they had all of this out here. Anybody remembers Bartram High School or attending Pepper Middle School when it was then an acting school, they should leave a comment, because I want to hear from these people. Because this is me broadcasting live off of Harley Avenue and 81st Street in a marshy land area of Southwest Philadelphia. We're signing off.